What is going on, you guys? I hope you're all having an amazing day. Today we're back working on the TC, and kind of what I have planned for today, what I want to get done by today is I want to get the bumper back on the car. And I ended up buying these stock clips, the ones that connect for the fender and the bumper, but we just have to adjust them to fit on the bumper. But I kind of have an idea on how I want to do this, how I want to put these on, but as you guys know, not everything goes as planned. So we'll see what kind of problems we run into, and let's get started. Also, I apologize if there's wind noise. It is, as you guys can see, it is super windy, but I ended up buying a mic for the GoPro, so hopefully the wind noise is reduced, and or maybe you can't even hear it. So I just want to let you guys know if it sounds windy. I apologize for that, but let's get into the video. So I got the car all jacked up, and the only reason I jacked it up was so I can have a lot more space to get in here, and because we're going to be cutting out like a square right here so the clips can fit in there. So before we actually get started on removing the bumper, I'm just going to remove the fender lining just so it can make it a lot easier, because we're not going to be needing that anyways. I'm going to be making my own, so we're just going to remove that and then we'll get started on the bumper. So now we have all this exposed, which I told you guys we're gonna waterproof the inside using something else, but that's gonna be probably another video. If not, we might do it towards the end of the video if we get to it, but for now we're gonna stick to putting on the bumper. So I went this morning to my local hardware store, and I picked up some wing nuts and bolt, and we still have these stock clips. So I'm going to be trying both methods. Probably I'm going to be using these first, the wing nuts. The only reason is because all I have to do is just drill all the way up, like through here. I'll show you guys right now. For the wing nut, all you have to do is, since it already has a hole here, you just have to drill all the way up, and you can put the screw and the wing nut. And for the other method, for the stock clips, all you have to do is, it's the same thing, is you have to drill here and drill all the way through the other side, but then you just gotta shape it to a square. So we're gonna try the wing nut method first, and then we'll try the bracket. But for now, before we get into that, we gotta cut the two brackets. So the bolts and the wing nuts are on, and dude, it's like super tight. It's like better than the factory screws. So that's pretty good. Just the other side, I'm missing the screw that goes in here, so I probably have to order that. So it's just a little loose up here, but we're gonna put the bumper on and see how well the brackets hold. So the bumper's back on, and as you can tell, it's like perfectly flush. And this side just goes in and out because it doesn't have the bracket piece that we cut. So, but that's okay, because we're gonna be drilling from here up. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna mark it from down up and see where we have to cut the metal on this piece right here. And once we mark it, we'll drill it from down and up, and that way we can attach the bumper to the fender. So the wing nut method is not going to work because I don't know if you guys can tell here, but when you put the bolt in here, it's so close to the fender all the way up here. so you don't even have space to put the wing nut on. So there's no way that we're gonna be using the wing nut method. So now we're gonna go back to the bracket method, and we're gonna just, from this circle that we drilled, we're just gonna shape it up to a square. That way the bracket fits. So the stock brackets are on there, but I'm gonna be putting some JB Weld right here, because if you push hard enough, they can still pop off towards the bottom. They can still fall off. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of JB Weld. I mean, you're putting like a decent amount of force to push it back out. So I'm just gonna put a little bit of JB Weld just to ensure that it's not going anywhere, because I mean, these are just gonna stay there forever anyways. So I ended up leaving the JB Weld overnight just so it can cure very well. So hopefully that's cured. Damn, look at that. The bumper is freaking finally on. I haven't seen the bumper on this car for like over a month, I think. I don't even know how long it's been, but dude, it looks freaking awesome. I'm pretty stoked I can have the bumper finally back on the car, and it looks freaking great. So that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed putting my bumper back on the car, because just look at it. It's back on the car and it looks freaking fine as hell. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, guys. I'm honestly like super ecstatic that it's finally back on the car and that we didn't run into that many problems. So everything is good. Let's just hope it stays on there. But that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out and embrace yourself, guys.